Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where we are all things worshiping, praise, words, business, just me in general, because I don't really want to put myself in a box, because that box not going to be able to hold what God has for me. So whatever you see, you're getting me, the authentic version of me. So don't mind this, that was deodorant. But anyways, so I had this dream last night, and in the dream I got shot. I don't know if we were at like a basketball game, an arena, I'm not sure, but it was a bunch of people and we were clapping for someone got an award or somebody was being honored, I'm not sure, but whatever the case may be, someone decided to open fire. Me and one other person got shot. I don't know who else got shot because they were kind of like vague. So I guess in this dream it was a prophetic dream. So, or whatever. So basically, when we were, so the bullet was in my chest, but I don't remember which side of the chest was on. But it was in my chest. And it was kind of like lodged in there. So I'm sitting here like, I don't know if I was in pain. I wasn't acting like I was in pain. So basically it was like lodged in my chest. Hey, how you doing? It was lodged in my chest at that one point. And so as like I'm going through the dream and whatnot, the bullet comes out on its own. I'm talking about on its own. So it just says poop, and I get the bullet and I open my stomach and I put it back in there. And so I remembered, and I don't know what I saw inside me. I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy, so I put it inside me and I just put it in a little pocket, just for, I guess, for safekeeping. I don't know, but I remembered. And I just asked God, this dream was really vivid and it felt like my other dreams that I had where you had a meaning behind it. So what was it? So what did it mean? And so I remembered I asked him earlier that day, yesterday, how do I become impenetrable, and what behaviors am I exuding or patterns am I doing that is keeping me from reaching this level? And so the bullet represents the weapon that formed against you. And so boom, you got shot. At this point, you're feeling the pain, but it's not killing you. And we pray to God and ask him, hey God, can you can you remove this? Can you remove this from, remove this pain, remove this weapon, whatever the case may be. And you didn't do anything for that bullet to come out. It just popped out because God took care of it. But because we're not understanding, we put that same bullet, that same pain, and we put it back in us because it just didn't make sense on how it came out. Or we try, forgive but don't let go. Or, whatever that hurt from that situation, that person, that pain, we put it back in ourselves. So that was my pattern. I would pray about it. The pain wouldn't hurt me, but the place where I'm storing that pain or that bullet is a problem. So whether you're journaling, whether it's exercising, leave it all on the floor. Pray about it, whatever you got to do. But wherever you do decide to do it, just leave it to God. And I'm saying this because it spoke so much to me, because as I'm going through this transitional period, it was just seeming as there was more to it. And I didn't want my behaviors and what I was going through to be a hindrance in where I'm trying to go and receiving the blessings that God has for me. I didn't want that. So everything that I've inflicted, the place of where I'm storing it is the problem. I would do the praying, I would pray, I would leave it all out there, and for some reason where I stored it was back inside me. It don't go like that. Place it somewhere else. Put it in a journal. Put it in a therapist. Put it somewhere else. Forget about it. Don't forget about it to the point where you just continuously let people walk over you, but forget it to the point where it's not in your consciousness. And just let it be in the back, but don't let it be so in your face. Because yes, you got shot. Yes, you got hurt. Yes, you got called out your name. Yes, you got beat up. Yes, you got lied on. Yes, you got insulted. But the pain was inflicted, but it did not penetrate you through and through. It did not. We give people so much more power than they deserve. And that's just people in general. That's humans in general. So the message for today is learn that pattern. Learn what you're doing for yourself in order to learn and love and be in the likely image of God. Whatever the case may be, check your intentions. Body positivity, whatever the case may be, healing, joy, truth, whatever the case may be, make sure your values are 100%, because if you're not looking at your patterns, whether it may not be a certain place, situation, or thing, it can still impact you. And just because it impacts you doesn't mean it's meant to kill you. So I say this in love, pray about it, really take a look at yourself, check in with yourself, and I'm always say that because sometimes people don't do that. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys understood where I was coming from, and I love you guys, and I just hope that we're in a healing journey, an elevating journey, and we're just working on being the better selves, being our best selves. And thank you for being here this long, and I hope that it answers your questions, and be great. Give it a fair shot. Don't be like, oh, this ain't gonna work for you. You never tried it consistently. That's where the problem comes in. So I love y'all.